What's up, glitches? Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock news. Bagman here, XRP Bags. Make sure to drop a like on the way in to help support the channel. We're going to be taking a look at the XRP historical chart. In the previous 2016 BTC halving cycle, XRP rose nearly 70,000% gains. We're going to check out if we did half that or match that for this cycle. Looking at $100, $300 XRP. Go ahead and buckle up and let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse.
They try to shake me out, but I was born ready. Dropping down the price, then I be getting plenty. They want all your bags and they want all them empty.
Total global cryptocurrency market cap today is still right around 3 trillion, 3.66 trillion, up about 1.1% in the past 24. BTC right around 98,000. XRP flipping USDT to take back the number 3 spot, currently right around $2.45. We're up about 13% in the past 7 days. ETH right around 36 hundo. We got Stellar XLM right around 45 cents in that number 18 spot. We got XRP drops to pop things off. Not only that the PBOC is interested in Ripple, or Chinese banks like Shanghai Hurai Bank are using Ripple for the USA-China corridor, but also Hong Kong is consulting Ripple for corresponding stablecoin. Sandbox, XRP, the one true killer app.
I'm looking at Hong Kong, actually just launched this year the stablecoin Sandbox. And for the past 18 months or so, they literally went worldwide and talking to Circle, Ripple, Visa, Alibaba of the world to make sure that government really are on top of regulations to basically have very clear guidelines to approve various different institutions to be able to support stablecoins. So in that sense, I'm looking at Hong Kong, actually just launched this year the stablecoin Sandbox.
XRP, the Google, Apple, Amazon of the crypto space. Mr. Man XRP, confirmation of potential delegation of funds management. In this video, James Wallace confirms Ripple is working with the Fed, but details are unclear.
Others was like the rise of other CBDCs. So I do work in the US. We work with the Fed, and we work with the academic, a number of universities that also work with the Fed, and geopolitical impact of CBDCs is one of the topics that we've been working on. And when China announced the digital yuan, that suddenly made the Fed, US Fed, wake up and go, oh, hang on a minute, this is scary, because the dollar is still the primary currency for global trade, reserve currency, and if the digital yuan becomes widely used outside of China, that could be a threat to the dollar.
We missed out on the internet age. Don't miss out on the internet for value. XRP, and those who have eyes to see are accumulating every cent that they can into XRP and other utility coins. Bank XRP, Ripple now supports XRP Ledger tokenization. Tokenize and manage assets on platforms with access to the XRP Ledger DEX for trading. Custody key for digital assets expected to hit 16 trillion by 2030. Custody is a key entry point into the digital asset economy and will continue to grow significantly, with the number of crypto assets custody is expected to reach at least 16 trillion by 2030. Ripple Custody now supports XRP Ledger, XRP tokenization, and if some of that money were to flow into the XRP Ledger, around 500 billion in daily transaction volume, Swift does 5 trillion, you're looking at an XRP price at around $439. TikTok, trillions upon trillions overnight, all the money, all the value, high vibe assets, XRP holders. Take a listen. Cross-border payments is set to reach 30 trillion overnight. The XRP Ledger, RLUSD, XRP will have massive liquidity rails in every financial jurisdiction. CBDCs will need a bridge. XRP, the interoperable one.
Coming to CBDCs, why I am saying it is very important, because there are several, there are now several new animals or birds, whatever you call them, they're floating around under various names. Somebody calls it stable coins, somebody calls it cryptocurrencies. Our point of view is that let us be very careful in interpreting and understanding what consequences they have. On stable coins, the basic fundamental question that arises is, the fundamental question that begs an answer is whether governments and central banks are comfortable with private currency. Currency is a sovereign function, which the sovereign delegates to the central bank in countries like India. So therefore, are we comfortable with private currency? So therefore, these new technology products which are coming and styling themselves as great innovation, their financial consequences, their negative consequences for domestic financial stability, for global financial stability, for domestic monetary system, for the global monetary order, all that needs to be understood. And we have published, RBI, I have myself spoken about it, so I'm not going to list out what are the potential threats. Right. They pose a threat, all kinds of threats, terror financing, money laundering, apart from currencies like emerging market currencies, which will sort of cause the central bank itself will lose control over the monetary system. There are lots of challenges, and these are highly risky. Now, we don't want that kind of a thing. In fact, on such matters, whether it is stablecoin or it is cryptocurrencies or whatever you call it, I think we need to fully understand what are the risks before sort of trying to legitimize them. We need to know before entering the water how many sharks are there inside the water. I think that is how I would put it in a very commonplace language and very bluntly. Now, so therefore CBDC is important. The world is moving towards technology, and CBDCs have a major role because CBDC can really facilitate
30 trillion overnight, 16 trillion 2030. Trillions of dollars of liquidity set to be unlocked, and trillions of dollars set to be flowing through distributed ledger technologies, blockchain technologies like XRP. And in that system, and the international bank transfers typically take 1 to 5 days, but can take longer depending on a number of factors. Nothing stopping the XRP ledger from taking over some of that volume and some of that liquidity. We got Riz XRP, bullish news on XRP price. XRP historical price by 2025.
Incredibly strong for XRP. The numbers that I keep seeing over and over are between $21 and $24. We heard that also from Peter Brandt was in the news a couple of days ago. He had a chart. It showed XRP, the last number was $24, and therefore that's what made the news. A lot of other people are saying $21 a cycle. $21 XRP to $21. I mentioned before, I think a $12 to $14, $15 seems relatively believable. I try not to personally throw gigantic numbers up there. It's very similar to, I think we're going to normally hit a $200,000 to $250,000 Bitcoin just off of normal movements. If we start hearing about Bitcoin reserves and Bitcoin buying and more Bitcoin ETFs and more Bitcoin accumulation and Bitcoin, then I could, of course, see a $500,000 to $1 million Bitcoin. But even saying $1 million is like, because we're so far removed from that at the moment. But people believe that the next 6 months for XRP are going to be tremendous. And I mean, to be fair, there's a lot happening with this coin. There's a lot happening with this company. And we historically see that the first 6 to 7 months, really, we're here now, so you'll understand. Typically, the first 6 to 7 months of the year are absolutely tremendous.
Back, ladies. Bitcoin has no utility. The real store of value is XRP. It's built for payments, built to move all the money, built to move all the value. Currently, XRP circulating supply is around 57.38 billion coins. To flip Bitcoin, XRP will need to reach a price approximately around $33.92, which is nothing. To flip ETH, XRP will need to reach approximately $7.58. We're knocking on ETH's door next. Get ready, Batman bag ladies. I hope you got those bags packed, locked and loaded. The real utility, the real store of value is going to flip ETH, flip Bitcoin. We only need a $34 XRP to flip Bitcoin and ETH. Multiple catalysts still at play to pump us much higher. I think we take out ETH this month. We got Donald Trump coming in, and he likes those American-made cryptocurrencies. 100 days or less regulations coming in. We got the SEC case potentially over. New SEC pro-crypto administration coming in. The best is still yet to come. I hope you've been loading up. We got James Rule XRP says this is so cool. We got at XRPL WIN. We got XRPLwin.com. ledger monitor. We got one from Mustache. Total 2 is happening. Breakout. Crypto Bull 2020 XRP is on track to hit $15 by the end of this month. We're following the exact same pattern of March, the 2017 explosion. We're going to jump into that $15 XRP. We flip E. And if you've been following along, we've been tracking Moonshot 1 and now we've been tracking Moonshot 2. Right on time. Taking a look at XRP here in our current 2025 cycle compared to the 2017 massive cycle for XRP, or XRP took home the best performing digital asset with nearly over 76,000% gains. As you see here, rhyme and repeat with the first moonshot here, correction. And now we're setting up perfect timing here, moonshot 2. Get ready for new all-time highs for XRP. And here we have the massive 2016 bull cycle for XRP. No utility, no banks, no nothing. And we rose nearly 65 to 70,000% gains, depending on what chart you look at. This one has the high at around $3.30 for XRP. If we were to do only half of what we did in this 2016 cycle in our current cycle with all the partnerships lined up, XRP with legal clarity and the only digital asset with utility with legal clarity and all the catalysts at play, if we could match half of what we did in that 2016 cycle and do around 30,000% gains from our 50-cent lows here, we're looking at a price at around $150 XRP. If we were to match that 2016 cycle of around 60 to 65,000% gains, you're looking at an XRP price at $327. With trillions of dollars set to be unlocked and moving through the XRP ledger, these price targets are still low. XRP was built for high value and 7+ digits, $1 million. XRP. Taking a look at USDT dominance, following along as projected. Be on the lookout. January, February, March, Moonshot 2. The longer they take, the higher we climb on that XRP rich list. With that being said, appreciate you stopping by, jumping in. Make sure to smash them likes on the way out. Where will those bags be when that regulation jar molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? Later, glitches.
Later, glitches.
BTC, Maxi, NC, it could not scale. Moon fam dancing, that rocket got stealth. Shit coin, put it on the shelf. We headed towards the wealth. BTC, Maxi, Patsy, Moon fam clapping, they could not tell. Sheep trying to sell when it didn't turn out well. Blink of an eye, red candle, it all fell. Bitcoin was a demo, you ain't get the memo. Net memos, SEC said, oh, we blasting off the ghetto. Big bags on me, middle finger to the devil.